This week on Report on Conditions, our firefighters rescue family pets from a structure fire in Winchester. We'll cover a wildland fire in Perris and follow our firefighting hand crews as they participate in the annual wildland preparedness exercise.
Perris, stand by for report on conditions.
Thank you for joining us for this week's episode of CAL FIRE, Riverside County Fire Department's Report on Conditions. I'm Tawny Castro. Last week, from April 18th through April 24th, our firefighters responded to 3,506 calls for service, including 2,961 medical emergencies and 359 fire-related calls. Of the fire calls, 31 were vegetation fires and 22 were structure fires. Now let's take a look at a few highlighted incidents from the past week. On Friday, April 22nd, firefighters responded to reports of a commercial vehicle fire at the 11,000 block of Cantu Galliano Ranch Road in Hoopa Valley. The first arriving engine company located a tanker trailer containing 7 tons of roofing tar, which had ignited and was burning inside of the trailer. Flowing 1,000 gallons of water per minute, firefighters successfully cooled the trailer and protected the adjacent structure. No roofing tar escaped the trailer during the firefighting operation, and the trailer was turned over to the roofing company. Then, on Sunday, April 24th, dispatchers received multiple calls of a structure fire at the 33,000 block of 9th Avenue in Winchester. Firefighters reported a double-wide mobile home with smoke and fire showing. 2 dogs and 1 cat who were found unresponsive received CPR and high-flow oxygen from firefighters. All 3 pets were successfully revived and reunited with their family. The home sustained significant damage, displacing the family. No other injuries to firefighters or civilians were reported. Also, on Sunday, April 24th, firefighters responded to reports of a wildland fire at Metz Road and Delines Drive in Perris. The fire was a 1/4 acre of light grass burning amongst a rocky hillside. Firefighters quickly contained the fire at 1/2 acre and no injuries were reported.
The Riverside County Fire Department is currently enrolling volunteer reserve firefighters and other vital volunteer roles. Whether you want to start an exciting career in the fire service or just want to serve your community, visit rvcfire.org to find out more.
California's wildfires continue to threaten our communities. Flying embers from wildfires can travel up to a mile away, invading communities and destroying homes. When you and your neighbors create defensible space, you help to protect yourself and your community. Clear away dead trees, brush, and vegetation within 100 feet of your home. Pay extra attention to the 0 to 5 feet zone immediately surrounding your house. Do your part. Be prepared for wildfire. Learn how from CAL FIRE at readyforwildfire.org.
This week, first responders from CAL FIRE, Riverside County Fire Department, and surrounding fire agencies came together to focus on mental and physical health in a workshop created and presented by O2X Human Performance. The 5-day course focused on mental health and wellness and is becoming a popular course across the United States. Here's what instructors and participants had to say about the course and its benefits.
We were fortunate enough to be sponsored by the First Responder Center of Excellence. They brought us on board, our team, to deliver our human performance program for the first responders of the Riverside and Southern California region. Our goal is to deliver a program that gets first responders the ability and the tools and the resources they need to perform at a higher level every single day. We focused on injury prevention, strength and conditioning. We've focused on nutrition, mental performance and resiliency, high-stress jobs.
This program is a great all-inclusive look and commitment towards wellness within the fire service or really within any of those high-activity jobs, whether it be military, police, or fire.
A lot of the information that we've learned this week from O2X aligns with the curriculum that we've already established at the training center, and so that's awesome because anytime you're in a position of alignment, when you're getting to work with fellow professionals, it just reinstates that where you're at is a good place to be. We've taken some new tools and resources, of course, from O2X. What we're looking forward to is figuring out how we can take some of those new tools, combine them with the foundation and curriculum that we already have established to support our units and to support our people on the ground at a little bit higher level.
It's a great opportunity for us to really take a good look at changes that we need to make in our lives to have a better life currently, and also longevity down the road as people move throughout their entire careers.
All too often we hear stories of tragedy from fire and police because they retire, and whether it be cancer related or health related, and often it's because of it wasn't made a priority or a focus during their career. It's our mission at O2X to come in here and give these first responders exactly what they need to be ready to perform every single day, to perform at a higher level, and then thrive when they go home, and thrive when they retire after a 25-year career and enjoy the fruits of their labor.
Leading into fire season, firefighter hand crews participate in the annual wildland preparedness exercise, which is a rigorous test of their skills. Let's go out to Battalion Chief Cody Wright to tell us more.
I'm Battalion Chief Cody Wright. We're at the 2022 fire preparedness exercise, which we also call the Batista drill. That encompasses a shelter deployment, a tool out for the fire crew, a vehicle inspection, a pack inspection for the crew, and then a 2-hour hand line cut. They all have to pass the drill, and that's how they become Type 1. If they're unsuccessful today, they'll repeat it in the future until they successfully pass. We currently have Norco Conservation Camp, Oakland Conservation Camp, Batista Conservation Camp, and Los Pinos Fire Center with the Triple Cs. The first thing they're looking for is safety for the fire crews, making sure that all crews are safe. The crews use chainsaws, so they make sure they keep the proper spacing, which we call a blood bubble around the chainsaws, which is 6 feet all around the chainsaws. They're also looking to make sure the crews are properly using the tools in the proper fashion. We cut a 6-foot cut and a 4-foot scrape, which is our standard for this drill, and typically for all the fire line as well.
That'll do it for this week's Report on Conditions. To stay up to date on current incidents as they happen in Riverside County, be sure to follow at CAL FIRE RRU on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Did you happen to capture any pictures or videos of our firefighters in action? If so, send them our way at rrupio@fire.ca.gov. On behalf of your CAL FIRE, Riverside County Fire Department Public Affairs and Community Education Bureau, I'm Tawny Castro. Thanks for watching.